Hey YouTube, JP Dillon again. Just want to show you an old Zenith Transoceanic. I forget which model this one is, but it uses the 5H40 chassis. I did this for a customer, and the machine is very complete. Has all the knobs and everything, although the case looks a little bit worse for wear. He was even nice enough to include the original Zenith service literature here. I did a recap on this and an alignment. Let me just give you a quick look at the chassis. Assuming I can pop it up in here. Give me just a second. There we go. And I know you purists will hate me, but I didn't restuff the can. I just did a bunch of terminal strips in various values, which then get wired to the chassis. All the coupling caps have been replaced. But you can see the chassis is really clean looking. There's no rust on it or corrosion or anything. So the keeping it in the case like this was good, even though the case looks like death. It does have the original wave magnet and extensions. The telescoping antenna works perfectly fine. And let me just tuck the cord inside of here. I did replace the cord because the old one was starting to get brittle. Now we won't be able to get any shortwave inside of the store because, well, there's a big concrete pillar and I don't have an external antenna, but AM works okay, so we're just going to listen to it for a little bit.
I have to ask San Diego fans about a Charger villain from
and you've got your different tone controls here.
That's all coming up on Extra 1360 Fox Sports San Diego.
You can get different combinations to adjust your tone the way that you want it.
Charger villain is Tommy B.
After an injury or accident without going to court. And trust me.
What else? And yet,
you got a piece of paper that says you have insurance.
Selectivity is pretty good.
Ray, and that's where
Foundation down.
Gets all the LA stations no problem down here in San Diego. Inside of a brick building.
set aside here.
Individual rights, etc., etc.
KFI,
Past Nobel Drive, you're back
Kogo,
to the coastline.
570, 540. Now the volume doesn't fully attenuate on this, and I've run into that problem a lot on these Transoceanics. Not sure why that is, because the pop checks okay. Might have to do with something that the chassis is a pseudo ground versus an absolute ground. But yeah, that's the machine. It's all set to go. But hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. More stuff to come soon.